Just kidding. It's totally just tea. um, so today I got the comfort tea because Starbucks has teas too, not just coffee. Um, because I feel like I shouldn't have any more caffeine today, especially considering that this episode might wreck me. I don't know. People have been talking it up. They've been saying, "Oh, I can't wait for episode 12." Am I ready? I don't know. You guys know if I am, probably. But yeah, tea will hopefully calm me. The comfort tea is probably my favorite tea out of all the options we have. We have green, black, herbal, and white tea. This one is an herbal tea, and it's my favorite because it has licorice root in it, and like all Swedes love licorice. That's something you should know about me. It's my favorite. So, anyways, guys, whew, mentally preparing myself. You've been hyping this up, so let's see if it's worth it. Let's get going with season 2, episode 12 of Legacies.
And what if we sent it to a different one? Make a new world with a new aesthetic.
Did they even ever make a new one?
And then, whenever you kick
So
Sebastian
Alyssa made it so they never create a new one. They just went to the old one.
Where are we?
In a prison wall.
So they're still in danger of the black magic.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Sebastian,
Yeah, somebody found
10 years ago,
burned the bodies to cover it up.
you get to see some people who were sent there.
Might not be one of ours.
It's gonna be the Salvatore school symbol. See, I had this discussion with people on my channel for the episode when they revealed that they've been sending people to the prison world. And I'm not fully like against it like I seemed. I mean, I totally understand like sending like supernatural beings that can't be out in the world, can't be controlled at school, sending them to the prison world. It makes sense. But the fact that they consider to send Alyssa Chang there, and she's still a child, like she's still a teenager, man. She's acting like, in my opinion, just as a teenager would with superpowers who had a shitty past. And that they almost sent her there, and they would have if they hadn't taken her memory away and she'd improved. That's what I thought was crazy. I understand like hundreds of years old vampires like Sebastian, he could be bad news. I feel like he didn't give him much of a chance, but it makes sense because he was saying shitty things about messing with his daughter. So totally understand why he sent him there. But just like, I feel like definitely they should have it as a very, very, very last resort after trying everything. If they're still a kid, like a teenager, I don't know if the prison world is the best choice unless you've exhausted every single option. Because they're still a kid, and Alyssa, she's a bitch, but she had a messed up life, and she's acting like, honestly, a bunch of bitchy teenagers I know. And yeah, that is my view on it. I understand why they did this. I understand why they're conflicted about it. That they didn't want to do it again. We heard that with Emma, like, oh, I thought we weren't going to do it again. But as an option to contain danger, I get it. So that's my view of it.
You lied to me?
But Alaric's in danger now.
You told me that Sebastian
Right?
chose to leave the school.
Well, now, perhaps you're no longer the one in charge.
Damn. Straight to the violence. Oh, damn it. He has this like no nonsense attitude where I don't care if my daughter likes you, I'm gonna fucking stab you in front of her because we're getting the fuck out of here. They're in danger. But you should still consider Lizzie's feelings
Dad,
to an extent.
this is about Uncle Kai, isn't it? That's why you're so worried.
Like, how about talk to her before you send him to the freaking prison world? Give her a chance to change him.
And until I'm positive no one set him free, I'm not taking any chances.
Dad, who could have set him free?
I'll explain all that later. Right
Oh,
now,
so somebody
just go to the
he
meadow.
sent probably
Sand block
freed
before anyone else
Kai.
finds it.
Sweet. He knows where all the good shit is.
And hide.
What did you do to upset him so much?
He wants to keep me away from you.
Tell the truth, bro.
There's a whole world out there, Elizabeth. We have an entire planet to ourselves. So come with me. Experience it.
That's a bit creepy. What's the point if there's no people?
There's no one else here.
There's a lot of people there, props. We don't know how many people. Oh, Lizzie. Schoolgirl crush. To whom it may concern. It's gotta be Kai, right? Oh gosh. I love him. Gosh, I prefer him so much in this compared to freaking Supergirl. He kind of ruined
Sebastian?
Supergirl a little bit for me.
Where are you guys?
But he's such a good character in this show. In Vampire Diaries.
Quick question. Who the hell are you?
Who are you? Jade?
Feel every bone in your body break. It's worse than any pain you've ever felt.
Okay. You've convinced me. Life is awful and unfair, so relax.
Don't be a little
Tension's
bit.
gonna last as long as it lasts.
Unless...
She can siphon out the magic.
Hey, Joe.
They don't seem like psychotic, so I'm like, why are they in this prison world?
And now we're gonna miss this really awesome part.
And you look delicious.
Vampire. I thought she was a witch for a sec. Kai.
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh my gosh, his lines
Welcome!
should be cringe, but he somehow pulls it off.
Seth.
Technically, I was trying to kill you and your sister. But that's all over now, so I say we just move on.
Oh, he's just putting on a persona.
You're a monster.
A monster would have let you die. That vampire who tried to turn you
You're
into
just
her own
manipulative.
person, she's the real monster. She and her cronies.
I used a more Miserium.
Sand clock? Oh, don't tell me. It degraded, and you just decided to drop it over here without a thought for my safety.
I tried to create a new world, but a witch tricked us and we got pulled into this one instead.
Classic double cross.
Oh my gosh. He's so fun. I'm so happy he's back.
So thanks, Rick, for dumping a bunch of students you couldn't control over here. Because the second they got bored, they woke me up. Where's that
Gosh.
you, Rick?
He's so good.
No, it can't be. You would be dumb enough to come here and check out.
Good
my
job,
village.
Chris Wood, man. This character is on point.
It's complicated, right?
Oh. So they put a werewolf there too. So we got a werewolf, witch, and a vampire. They all seem like they're young students. And now they're obviously quite fucked up.
I can control it now. Doesn't hurt.
Teen Wolf.
Because you. What can I say? I'm all heart. Hey, look at us. We're beard bros.
Beard Bros. Ah! Oh my god, we all know he can't die.
He saved my life, actually.
I don't care. He's a liar. You can't trust him. You
I
hear
don't
me?
care.
Was he lying when he told me you sent a bunch of your old students here to punish them?
I told you we all make mistakes.
I just need to know what they did
I'm
to
not
deserve
about to make the same one twice.
because it looks quite bad right now.
Yeah, you
Mustache.
can't kill him in this world.
Well, I'm sure as hell gonna try.
Damn. He's in front of your daughters too.
I can't.
Man, they make an attractive couple.
Good.
Is that the Lockwood Mansion? He really cares about her, I could tell. Oh my god, I freaking love it. No way. I love it. That's cute. Please tell me he gets back to the real world. You gotta show Alaric that he's okay. He can be okay.
I'm warning you.
With Lizzie, he's
You
good.
think that I'm...
Could the sand clock be strong enough to power the Ascendant without a celestial event?
Maybe. Why? Where is it? You were lying.
Good job.
You're definitely learning.
I wish the music was more, you know? It's elegant, but could be more romantic, you know? Oh, it is so elegant though. She's even holding the dress and all that shit. It's like a fairy tale.
I don't want to. Perhaps it's enough to
I'm like,
have to go back.
is he gonna turn her?
My family will be looking for me. I can convince my dad that he was wrong about you.
Because there's no forever until she's a
Needs
vampire.
time.
That's not going to work, I'm afraid, because I'm not going back. I wish to remain in this world, and I want you to stay with me.
It's because you're fucking scared, man. Okay, I'm just saying I'm ready to talk about Sebastian's character. He's been desiccated for how many years? He comes back and the world is completely different. Of course he's gonna be scared. Even the witches, like, he could feel his fear and said it out loud, which scared him even more. And now he found a place where there's no people. He doesn't have to deal with it. Of course he wants to stay. I'm hoping Lizzie can convince him that there's a world to be experienced out there with people. Such an interesting character, though. I'm really
Are you sure this is
intrigued.
gonna work?
Ta-da!
Cool. Oh shit. She drank all the fucking blood.
God, you're here. I'm still hungry.
So she seems like she's a ripper. She drank so much blood that just then, and she's like, I'm so hungry. So maybe she's a ripper, and that's why he put her there. But then again, gosh, this is a complicated thing. Milton is a ripper too. Stefan was a ripper. There's obviously a way to control it. But I guess she wasn't willing or something, and just maybe that's why he put her there. That makes sense.
Sorry, kiddo. The Bennett blood's gone. We're trapped here. Nothing matters.
What if there was another way to get Bennett blood? Would you help me then?
Yeah, nice try at manipulation, but I'm not gonna believe anything.
She had been a blood. Are you kidding me?
I knew you were holding out on me.
I didn't know if I could trust you.
Oh, goodness.
Wait.
Oh, perfect timing, baby.
Fuck. They were manipulating.
Things were right.
They were just manipulating this whole fucking time. That was a smart plan. Josie, why did you even need him?
Yeah,
If
just
you had
forgot to
the
mention
sentence
one
and you
thing
had
about
the blood,
Hunger Games? Kinda into it.
you could have figured out the celestial event your damn self. Why did you even show him? I'm just so annoyed because he gave you the Senate as a sign of trust. You had all the ingredients that you needed. You just need to go to get your dad, go get Lizzie, GTFO.
Things are peaceful, unhurried. I miss
True.
it.
The world's
But
noisy
when you
now.
have my hearing, the modern world is terribly noisy. I have a solution for that. Allow me to turn you into a vampire.
I called that he would want that as soon as he said forever.
So talk. So I've waited 10 years for an explanation for what you did to us.
So you don't even know yourself why he banished you there?
No other choice. Did you leave me?
So just go ahead and punish us. You've already made up your mind.
Well, they didn't say what actually happened, so do they have a right to be angry at Rick? I don't know, they're being such kind of like teenager assholes. Just say what the fuck happened.
I know what I had to do. 5 people.
Could have threatened. Wait, Rick, did you threaten with sending them to a prison world first, and then be like, if you guys don't tell me, you're gonna be banished. Like that's your own fault. If you just sent them without like actually knowing what happened, I don't know. That's not a good trial.
Brutally murdered a mistake. I should have killed you.
Oof.
Ooh, doubling down in the face of imminent death. Ballsy.
I knew you were killers. They wouldn't change. It was Caroline that talked me into showing you mercy. Enough talk. Let's
Caroline,
No.
really.
I want him to suffer first. You two go check on Kai. He has all the pieces to get us out now.
What kind
Make
of
sure
school
he's
is it though that if you don't behave, we're gonna kill you? I don't know. I agree with Caroline. Prison world seems better than just killing them outright because you took responsibility of these
You're
kids.
so sure you're right. How about I tell you what actually happened?
Finally! If you'd said that from the start, you might not even sent you there, bitch.
We've been flirting for a few months. I thought it was my chance to finally see if she was really into girls or not. Wendy really
Confirm
liked to come.
that's
She
right.
was trying to get Diego to notice her, so she was a freak party. Seeing the biggest weirdo show up. And they took one look at us and they knew we were different. Let's go.
I would have shown them. I would have scared the shit out of them. I wouldn't have killed them. You don't want to make a werewolf lose control.
Diego, don't. Should have ended there. I could have stopped it, but I froze. Maybe I didn't want to prove them right about us being different. Or maybe part of me wanted it.
Dude, what the hell? He deserved. He just ripped somebody's arm off. Oh, well, that was an accident.
I did find out something that night. I'm a ripper.
I'm a ripper, said it. He's trying to stop it. Girl. Girl.
That was the worst moment of my life. You think
Well,
I didn't feel any remorse
feels
for what
remorse.
happened?
She does.
But I did. Shame, guilt, panic.
Just like
I
Stephanie.
couldn't bear feeling all of it anymore.
She turned it off.
I decided not to.
Damn. Okay. Well, this changes things for me. They did do it. So they are guilty. But they're also teenagers and they couldn't control it, what they were doing. Which is Rick's responsibility. He should have had an eye on them for not leaving the school. I don't know if there's a system for when one of them leaves the school, if some alarm goes off or something, which should be a thing. I don't know why not. Anyways. They're at the school to learn control, to learn how to master their abilities. And this werewolf dude, I'm not gonna remember any of their names, I'm sorry. He lost control, ripped some dude's arm off, no problem. And the vampire girl could have easily stopped him. But she froze. I think she felt guilty about that too, because she had the power to stop him. The witch couldn't control her fire. She couldn't do it. Man, she was screaming too. She was like, ah, shit, what the fuck am I doing? So this was all an accident. The werewolf guy took it way far, but honestly, if you have that rage within you that comes with, having a werewolf gene, it can't be controlled, So I don't blame him for that. I think it just shows the worst case scenario for if these kids do lose control, but it's also not fully their fault. They did that mistake of not showing remorse or admitting what they did. That was their own freaking fault. I don't know why they didn't just admit it. They were being like pissy teens, not wanting to explain themselves, or they probably felt guilty and didn't want to be judged or something. But I feel like if Rick had said, well, you leave me no choice if you don't tell me, I'm gonna banish you, they might have said something. I don't know. I feel like he would have tried and helped them if that's how it went down. This was a mistake for both their sides, so I think both are in the wrong.
I've killed Kai, Diego, and Wendy thousands of times. So maybe you're right, after all. Because I've finally become the killer that you thought I was.
Sorry I didn't recognize the signs.
I think there's still hope for this girl, though. I really like her. I want her to stay.
Nothing to say.
But I feel like
silence, meaning
can convince her to put her humanity back on.
Of course, I've thought about it. If I did, there wouldn't be a merge. And my skin would
Really?
stay flawless forever.
That's what I asked before.
Wouldn't be able to have kids.
True.
I couldn't grow old with someone. And I don't even know if those are things that I want. But that's the point. I don't know yet. I can't make this decision until I'm sure.
Good job, Lizzie. That's nice words. But I feel like he could either take that in two
I was
ways.
afraid that you would say that.
You gotta force her.
So, it's
He
time
put his blood in the
to
wine.
know that what I'm offering isn't a choice.
Yes, it is.
He put it in the fucking
I'm
wine.
not gonna drink vampire blood.
You already have.
Fuck! Sebastian! You disappoint me, man. I know you want to be with her forever, but forcing her into it is not the way, because she could hate you forever.
It's what we do with Kai. Basically, it's hide and seek. You run and hide, and I seek.
No.
Yes.
Honestly, the Supernatural
Well,
Hunger Games
Josie.
sounds pretty cool.
I will
If you
hurt
can't
her so bad
die,
that she will be begging
that
for
probably
me
would
to
be a game I'd play.
Come on, it's supposed to be
Is that crazy of me?
fun. You know what? I'll even give you a 5-minute head start.
If you're all willing.
If you can survive being hunted for 24 hours,
24 hours?
I'll let your daughter live. I mean, that's all you really care about, right?
He's a vampire hunter, so.
Fine. Let's play.
Who else has seen Saw? You wanna play a game? I literally binge all of the movies in one
I would
weekend.
never do anything. I am trying to help you, but if you can't see that, then I must make the choice for you because I love you
He's kind of psychotic.
too much. Can you hear that?
I want
I
him
love you,
to be
and I will
better.
not lose you again, Cassandra.
Yeah, he's lost his mind. She's tricking him. Is she siphoning power from him? Yo, is she desiccating him? Damn, she badass.
I think we should see other people.
Finally found someone, and he's a crazy person. I wanted to hope. Because he had similar qualities to Damon. Whatever.
What the hell is he?
Kai Parker screwed us.
What? Kai double-crossed again? He's just leaving without everyone. Why? Oh, Josie. Josie. Damn, girl.
Josie Saltzman screwed me.
That was freaking awesome. Nice job, Josie. I was tearing her apart. I now I feel bad. She took him with? And she's gonna be in an accident and become a vampire. Are you kidding me?
But you still got Darth Vader's alarm clock, right?
Maybe.
Good. Because you're going to need every last bit of its power to pull this off.
So much for trusting him.
Thanks for all the
Your
sex.
boyfriend left us here.
She's pan or bi. I like her. Can we keep her? I don't care about the werewolf.
He's finding Saltzman. Curious. We'll find him. And he won't put up much of a fight.
Are you sure? Because he got a hella weapons.
I should probably get going. You're not going to believe this, but I found my own way out of here.
What? How?
Oh, no answers for sweet little jokes.
I want to know them.
You know, you remind me of her. Your bio mom thought she was smarter than me, too. In order to use that sand clock, you have to break it. And when you get hit with all that black magic, if it doesn't kill you, it's going to
So the school we saw burn was in this prison world.
But you'll also be powerful enough to make your own door out of here. So, what a predicament, right? To save Daddy.
She's gonna have to fight the
To
dark
get
magic.
yourself home, you have to become a monster. Like me. The only catch
She'll never be
is
like you.
won't remember I told you any of this. Because you won't remember me at all.
Oh my god. I know where you are.
Hey, thanks for all the stories.
Malivore, fuck!
Portal to another dimension sounds pretty good to me right about now.
No. Malivore is a hell dimension. It's eternal darkness. You'll be trapped and alone.
Yeah, I've been trapped and alone for most of my life. I could use the change of scenery.
Come on, drop it to Malivore.
I'd smash that sand clock in the next few seconds if I were you. Because I'm about to take a swan dive to oblivion, and I'd hate for you to forget the only thing that can save you.
Oh, that's what. Didn't we see that image of her crying? Smash it, Josie. Even if you're gonna be evil. Kai, that's pretty fucking epic, I gotta say. She gonna do it. Drop it. Wow, what a good shots. I love this. Oh my god. I'm kind of fangirling right now. Josie. Lizzie. She feels the black magic. She's gonna crash. Ah! Kai, you motherfucker. Oh god, she evil. What happens to Lizzie then? What does she feel? Oh god damn it. Is he rising already?
You're quite unlike any monster I've ever encountered.
You don't know the half of it.
Shit! Are they gonna team up? What's going on? Kai works alone, I don't think so. God, that was... Okay, you guys, you were right. This is fucking amazing. Jesus. Jesus. Can't even put into words, like... Just seeing... That was just such... Not only good writing, but how they filmed it was so amazing. I don't know, I was just looking at the shots and how Kai slowly fell into the Malivore pit. God, that was just so well done. Good job, show. I'm actually really happy Kai's back. He was a very interesting character in Vampire Diaries. Obviously, he did a lot of shit. This was a cool way to bring him back. I'm happy to see Chris would play Kai again. Wasn't really expecting it when I started off watching the show. I didn't think a lot of people would come back. But he's a good addition. He's another evil that has been introduced. So we have like the Necromancer that I think is a really good villain. And now we have Kai too, who is even better. Like, damn. Okay, this is gonna be intense as shit. Also, I was interested in that sword that Rick found in the armory. Like, can that kill any supernatural beings, or what is it? Like, he went straight for it. Interesting. I think he could possibly survive the 24 hours, but I don't really want him to kill any of these people. Maybe, like I said, I don't know why. The werewolf guy, like, werewolves don't interest me much. I didn't like Tyler that much, or any of the werewolves introduced in like Vampire Diaries. I kind of like Mason. He was cool. Sad he died. Only one. Like, otherwise they all have the same story where they like, oh, I'm angry, can't control it, kill people. Cool. But there's not a lot of depth. I think Raphael so far is my favorite werewolf, just because, I think there's more development on him. There is that little love triangle, which is interesting, but also that his brother relationship with Landon, I really like that. Also got kind of emotional when he met his dad. Anyways, but yeah, the new vampire, I call that she was probably a Ripper, and I was right. And she turned off her humanity, and I felt that. I'm like, she didn't want to hurt these people, but she had no choice because she's a Ripper. And if Alaric had known any of these details, he wouldn't have sent them to the prison world. So that was a failure on their part for not informing him. But like, they also kind of, like, teenagers do that. They don't want to own up to what they did. They're just like pissy. They're just, I don't know, they don't respond well to some authorities. Not all teenagers, but these teenagers. And so without all the information, Rick saw what he saw because he's been around so many monsters, and they didn't see another choice. He would have killed them, but thanks to Caroline, this is a second chance, I think. I feel like I want him to make amends, is what I'm getting at, because they don't really deserve to be in this prison world. They all made a mistake, and that's Rick's job to help them control. And that's weird. So, okay, we won't see episode 14 until March 12th for some reason. I guess they just want to make it even more freaking dramatic. And this episode was incredible. It's probably the best one I've seen. Even though Hope wasn't in it, the writing was incredible. The storyline had me hooked. Kai is a very good character to have in the show because he adds so much drama. He has a lot of interesting lines that I think are hilarious. And he's also very unpredictable. That's a good plot thing. We didn't know what he would do, and he surprised me every time. He's able to do that, and that's why I like him. Anyways, guys, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I hope you liked my reaction to this. It was definitely worth the wait. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.